Okay, good morning, dear friends. So in these sessions we are going to discuss about identity element of a binary operation. So and inverse element of a binary operation. So what is identity element of a binary operation? So see here, let star is mapping from A cross A to A is a binary operation. Is a binary operation. Is a binary operation on A, then E in A is said to be identity element for a binary operation star if A star E is equal to E star A is equal to A for all A belongs to A. So see here, let star is mapping from A cross A to A is a binary operation on a set A, then E belongs to A. So E is any one of the element belongs to that set A. E is said to be identity element for a binary operation star. So for this binary operation star, if A star E is equal to E star A is equal to A for all A belongs to A. Okay. So that is the definition of identity element. So take example. Okay. Example. So addition is a binary operation. Addition is a binary operation. Okay. So zero is the identity. Zero is the identity element with respect to addition. So see here, addition is a binary operation. So zero is belongs to one of the binary operation on A. Binary operation on set upon real number. Okay, so zero is the identity element with respect to addition. So since why? So A star E is equal to E star A is equal to A for all A belongs to R. So here, okay, so that means A star A plus 0 is equal to 0 plus A is equal to A for all A belongs to 0. A belongs to real number. Okay, so therefore 0 is the identity element with respect to addition on set of all real number. Okay, so note here, note. So 0 is not identity element with respect to addition on natural number as 0 not belongs to n. Okay, is it clear? So suppose we are taking natural number. Okay, so then 0 is not considered as identity element since 0 is not belongs to natural number. So therefore, it is not identity element. Okay, so one more. So addition, multiplication is binary operation on n. Okay, so one is identity element. So with respect to multiplication. So since A star E is equal to E star A is equal to A for all, for all A belongs to n. So that is, A into 1 is equal to 1 into A is equal to A for all, so A belongs to natural number. So see here, so this is applicable for natural number. So suppose if we take real number, 0 is not, so 1 is not multiplicative identity. So since suppose if you are taking 1 is multiplicative identity, so then suppose A is also one of the element, 0 is also one of the element, it belongs to real number. So then, so it is not become so it is not become to E. So therefore, so it is a multiplicative identity. Multiplicative identity with respect to natural number. Okay, so write down. Okay, is it clear? So this is the multiplicative identity. 0 is the additive identity made with respect to addition. So here, so 1 is the identity element with respect to multiplication. So sorry. So if you take real number, so there is also true. Why? Because so 0 into 1 is equal to 1 into 0. So again we get 0. Okay, so that is E in place of E. So therefore, so that is also true. Okay, so next we move on to the problem. Now see here. So let's now be a binary operation on Q defined by A star B is equal to 3AB by 5. Then find identity and its identity element. Okay. So solution. A star is defined from Q cross Q to Q. So therefore rational number. Okay. So and A star B is defined as 3AB by 5. 3AB by 5. Okay, so we need to find the identity element of the binary operation. So let we know that. Okay, so we know that. So A star E is equal to E. So suppose we are taking E be the identity element. So let E belongs to Q is identity element. Okay, so then we know that A star E is equal to E star A is equal to what? E. Okay, for all, so A belongs to Q. So A star E is nothing but here A star B is equal to what? A star B is nothing but 3AB by 5. So A star is equal to 3AE by 5, which is equal to, okay, E star A is equal to A star B is equal to 3AB by 5. Suppose E star A is equal to 3EA by 5, which is equal to E. Okay, so here, so equating any two, okay, so equating these two, okay, or these two. So that is, so this implies 3AE by 5 is equal to what? E. So we need to find identity element. So here, suppose we are taking 1. Okay. So simplify it. So A get cancelled. We left with 3E by 5 is equal to 1. Okay. So this implies 3E is equal to 1 by 5. Okay. So 1 5. It's become 5. So therefore this implies E is equal to 5 by 3. So this is the identity element. This is the identity element of a binary operation. So on Q defined as A star B is equal to 3AB5. For this binary operation, so 5 by 3 is the identity element. Is it clear? So write down. So observe here. A star B is equal to 3AB by 5. Okay. So we are considering E belongs to Q is an identity element. Okay. So then A star E is equal to, okay, here. So A star B since. So A star B is equal to 3AB by 5. Okay. So A star E is equal to what? Okay. In place of B, E is there. Okay. So in place of B, E is there. So therefore 3AE by 5. Okay. So don't confuse. So therefore A star E is taken as 3AE by 5. 3AE by 5. So similarly E star A is equal in place of E. So A. So that is 3EA by 5. So is equal to E. So equating any two. So these two are these two. Yes, then 3AE by 5 is equal to A. So A get cancelled. So we left with 3E by 5 is equal to 1. So therefore 3E is equal to 5. So E is equal to 5 by 3. Is it clear? So next one. Let star be a binary operation. Star be a binary operation on or defined by A star B is equal to AB by 4. Okay. So then find its identity element. Okay. So here, so binary operation is defined on R. Okay, set of real number, and A star B is AB by 4. AB by 4. So then we find the identity element of this binary operation. Okay. So straightforward. CL. So star is nothing from anywhere, R cross R to R cross R to R, and so A star B is equal to AB by 4. So if we operate this operation on these two operands, that means A star B is divided. That is multiply the operand A and B and divide by 4. Okay, so multiply these operand and divide by 4. So this is the operation. So let E belongs to R is an identity element. Okay. So A star, we know that. So we know that A star E is equal to E star A is equal to what? E. By the definition of identity element of binary operation. So apply here. So A star B is equal to what? AB by 4. AB by 4. So similarly, suppose A star E is equal to what? A star E is equal to, so just A into E divided by 4. Okay, multiply these two operand and divide by 4. So that is AE by 4. So that is, so AE by 4 is equal to EA by 4 is equal to E. Okay, so equate any two. So these two are these two. So this implies AE by 4 is equal to what? E. So here denominator, suppose we have considered 1. So that is AE is equal to 4A. So we need to find any element. So AE get cancelled. Therefore, so E is equal to 4. So E is equal to 4 is the identity element of this binary operation. A star B is equal to AB by 5. Okay, AB by 4. So write down. So next we discuss about inverse of a binary operation. Okay. So in the left, so star is mapping from A cross A to A is a binary operation. Is a binary operation. Okay. So on a set A. So E belongs to A is an identity element. Is an identity element. So then A belongs to A is said to be inverse of a binary operation. Inverse of a binary operation if there exists B in A such that So A star B is equal to B star A is equal to so E. Okay. So this is the definition of identity element of a inverse element of a binary operation. So see here. So let star is nothing from A cross A is a binary operation. So first we define that star is a binary operation on a set A given set A. So E belongs to A is an identity element. Suppose we are taking E is one of the identity elements. Is the identity element of the binary operation. So this binary operation. So then A belongs to A. So another arbitrary element. So A which is belongs to A is said to be inverse of a binary operation. Inverse of a binary if there exists. So B belongs to A. B belongs to another element. Another arbitrary element. B belongs to A such that A star B is equal to B star A is equal to A. So B is called inverse element of A. Or A is called inverse element of B. Vice versa. Okay. So suppose we take the example. Say example. Okay. So plus is addition is binary operation. Addition is binary operation. Binary operation on real number. On real number. So 0 is the identity element. Identity element. And A belongs to A. A is one of the element in the real number. Suppose real number. We are taking so real number set upon real number. So therefore A belongs to A. A belongs to R. So then so minus A. So then minus A is inverse element. Inverse element of A. So because so see here A star minus A. Okay, so is equal to minus A star A is equal to what? So identity element. That means so this satisfies this condition. That means so this satisfies the condition A star. So since A star B is equal to B star A is equal to so 1. So identity element. So therefore so this is so A for A minus A is the inverse element of a binary operation with respect to what? With respect to addition. Okay? So right now. Okay, so one more example. So suppose one more example. So plus is binary operation. Plus is binary operation on Z. Okay. So 0 is identity. 0 is identity element. 0 is identity element and A belongs to Z. So minus A is inverse element. Okay, so inverse element of A. So since so A star B is equal to B star A is equal to what? Identity element 0. Okay, so that is A plus minus A is equal to minus A plus A. So is equal to what? 0. So therefore, so minus A is the inverse element of addition. Inverse element with respect to addition on Z. Okay. So one more example. Okay. So multiplication is a binary. Multiplication is a binary on Z. Okay. So one is identity element. Identity element. Okay. So with respect to multiplication. Okay. But one is the okay. So one is the inverse element of inverse element. 1 is the inverse element of 1. Okay, so no other element satisfies the condition. Okay, so that is the what condition? A star B is equal to B star A is equal to 1. So this is only possible. This is only possible if 1 into 1 is equal to 1 into 1 is equal to 1 only. Okay, or inverse of minus 1 is, okay, so inverse of minus 1 is minus 1. Okay, so inverse of minus 1 is minus 1. Since minus 1 into minus 1, okay, minus 1 into minus 1 is equal to minus 1 into minus 1 is equal to 1. Is the limit what? Identity element. Is the limit what here? Identity element. So therefore, so this is the only inverse element of multiplication on set of all integers. Okay, so write down. Okay, is it clear? So 1 is inverse element of 1. So since no other element 1 belongs to Z is invertible. Okay, so therefore 1 is inverse of 1 itself. And similarly, so minus 1 is the inverse of minus 1. So no other element belonging to minus 1 in Z is invertible. Is it clear? So next we move on to the problem. So here, let's solve the Bayesian operation on Q. That means set of a non-zero rational number. So non-zero rational number defined by A star B is equal to AB by 4 and it belongs to Q naught. Right? Set of a non-zero rational number. So then find identity element in Q naught. So find the identity element and inverse of an element in Q naught. Okay. So first one is, so solution identity. So let E belong to Q naught is an identity element. Okay. So then, so E is identity element. Then A star E is equal to E star A is equal to what? A, for all A belongs to Q naught. Okay. So we are taking E is the one of the identity element. We are assuming or considering E naught. E is the identity element. So then A star is equal to E star A is equal to A for all A belongs to Q naught. So A star B is equal to what? A star B is equal to AB by 4. So therefore, so A star E is equal to A by 4. So that is A by 4 is equal to A by 4 is equal to E. Okay, so equate any two. That is, this implies A by 4 is equal to E. Okay, so A can cancel. So this implies E is equal to 4. So therefore, so identity element of this Bayesian operation is E is equal to 4. Okay, so next inverse. Okay, so let A is invertible element. A is invertible element in Q naught. So I am considering, so A is invertible. So invertible is the given, inverse of A is exist. Okay, so let B be the inverse of A. Okay, so I am assuming, so B be the inverse of A. Since it is invertible, so it is already declared that it is invertible. So therefore, let B be the inverse element, inverse of E. Okay, so then we know that. Okay, so A star B is equal to B star A is equal to what? 4. So why I am taking here 4? So since, say here already we have find out. So E is equal to 4 is the identity element of this Bayesian operation. So therefore, A star B is equal to B star A is equal to 4. Okay, so A star B is equal to AB by 4 is equal to BA by 4 is equal to 4. Okay, so equate any two. Okay, so this is the thing, but A star B by 4. Okay, so is equal to 4. So now this implies, so AB is equal to 16. Okay, so A is the invertible element of A, B is the inverse of A. So B is the inverse of A. So B is the inverse. So therefore, so we need B is equal to what? So 16 by A. 16 by A. So this is the inverse element of this binary operation. So B is equal to 16 by 4 is inverse element. Inverse element of this binary of star. Okay, so write down. So A is invertible. So therefore we are considering B is its inverse. So therefore we need to find the B. What is B? So it is inverse. So therefore we need to find B. Therefore B is 16 by A. Okay. So this is belongs to A. This is belongs to Q naught. So set up a non-zero rational number. Okay. So therefore, so this is invertible for all elements. For all elements which belongs to Q naught. Okay. So it belongs to Q naught. Okay. So this completes your chapter. So you are already clear that relation, function, okay, and types of functions, binary operations, and types of binary operations, and inverse and identity limit of a binary operation. Okay. So in the next sessions we are going to the new chapter. Okay. Thank you. So take this problem as homework. So let's start B the binary operation on natural number. So given by A star B is equal to LCM of A and B. Okay, so then find identity of star in natural number. Identity of star in natural number and which element of n are invertible for the operation star. So that means find the inverse element or which element of n are invertible for the operation. Okay, so don't neglect, so do at your home. Thank you.